So I'm pretty sure I accidentally found a near perfect heavy-duty utility ramp for the Cybertruck. It was designed for an F-150, but it turns out it fits the Cybertruck perfectly, and it can fit in the bed with the tonneau cover completely closed, something that I can't do with my F-150. This ramp paired with the adaptive suspension on the Cybertruck makes loading heavy equipment into the bed an absolute breeze. Best part about this ramp is that it's made by a company that only builds heavy-duty utility ramps. The other ramps out there for the Cybertruck look pretty cheap, and I really wouldn't trust them for heavy-duty use. If you're looking for an inexpensive, reliable, heavy-duty utility ramp for your Cybertruck, this one's going to be tough to beat. We'll do a quick review and unboxing, and I'll explain why this ramp actually works better with my Cybertruck than it did with my F-150. Let's get started.
So the good thing is this ramp comes ready to go out of the box. The only thing you're going to find attached to the ramp is a small bag with tie downs. That's going to allow you to secure the ramp to your truck. The ramp's a tri-fold design, which makes opening it and closing it really nice. On the back end of the ramp, you'll notice there's a pre-designated tie-down area on either side. Just take the end of the strap, loop it through that designated tie-down area, and then you're just going to loop the eye through the strap itself, and then just secure it, make sure it's good and tight. And it's going to be the exact same process on the other side. Now we're just going to turn it around, and then we're going to fix the straps to the truck itself to secure it in position.
On the Cybertruck, to get access to the trailer hitch assembly, there's a little trailer hitch cover that you have to remove. There's 3 little screws. You can just use a flathead screwdriver. If you're in a pinch like me, you can use a coin, works fine. Just do a quarter turn counterclockwise, give it a little shake, and it pops right out. And now we're going to fix the hooks to the eye of the trailer hitch assembly. You got one on each side, and then you have these nice little straps that really can get snugged up very nicely. Before you load anything on the ramp, you're going to want to make sure that those straps are completely tied down. That will ensure that you don't have any play in the ramp, and it will lock it in position. The newest update on the Cybertruck allows you to adjust the adaptive air suspension remotely with your phone. What I ended up doing is, before I adjusted and attached the straps, I brought it up to the highest ride height to be able to go underneath the vehicle more easily, and then I attached the straps. I loosened them up a little bit, and then I dropped the ride height down to entry mode. That will bring the top of the ramp to just 31 inches, which will allow you to easily load equipment into the bed of the truck. This feature really is a game changer because it drastically reduces the pitch of the ramp, allowing for heavy equipment to easily be loaded into the bed. Just look at the difference compared to my F-150. Being able to drop the Cybertruck almost down to the ground really makes loading and unloading heavy equipment a breeze.
All right, here are the product specs if you guys are interested. It has a length of 6 foot 5 inches, width 54 inches, a weight of 52 pounds. Despite being aluminum, this thing is pretty heavy, and it has a maximum capacity of 1,500 pounds. I also really like the bright rubber sleeves attached to the end of the ramp. Definitely seems to help keep the ramp stable and also prevents the tailgate from getting ripped apart by the metal like other ramps I've seen. This punch plate style surface gives really incredible grip. I felt extremely stable moving up and down this ramp.
Another little added benefit that I found out later is that you can utilize the anchor points built into the bed of the truck to help secure the ramp in the bed so it's not rattling around all over the place. If you're doing stuff like this, I'd also recommend getting one of these drop-in bed liners. It'll keep your bed from getting scratched up, provides more grip for anything in the bed by keeping it from moving around, and also makes cleaning out any debris very easy. Like I said, guys, I've been using this ramp regularly for the past 2 years on my F-150, and it still looks and performs like new. If you're in the market for a utility ramp, especially if you have a Cybertruck and you want something that you know is going to perform and be reliable, this ramp is going to be a fantastic choice. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. I welcome all comments. Even if you hate the Cybertruck, feel free to comment. That's what makes America so great. And some of them are actually hilarious. So take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.